Quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Mineral quantity.
Hi, Commanders. I thought everyone had forgotten about me out here. The hallucinations are the only visitors I've had. I guess that's Terrazine for you. Speaking of, someone has been destroying my harvesting bots. Could you provide an escort for them?
Must spawn more overlords. More overlords required.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Not.
SCV ready. Big jump. In the rear with the gear.
More.
SCV ready.
Required.
Your boss.
Mineral quantity insufficient. More.
SCV ready. Ben, what's going on? Bad news. SCV ready. In the rear. Huh? Go in. What's going on? SCV ready.
Need more Vespine gas. Must spawn more overlords.
Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
Bad news.
Additional Vespine gas required.
The first geyser should be opening up soon. I'll send a bot out for it when it does.
It seems we deal with purpose today.
Mutation complete.
It seems my structure requires more infestation.
Allied forces.
One hell of a
in
healing
combat.
device.
I have been working on something new. Enjoy.
Swarm forces under attack. Landing zone
Hey.
obstructed.
Heads up. I'm sending out the first bot. Make sure to protect it. It's my favorite.
SCV ready.
What's this? Enemy forces en route to my bots? It's just like Belshir said.
Swarm forces under
Activating defensive drone.
My bots are under attack! My bots are under attack!
Wonders of modern technology.
A successful Terrazine harvest. Now that bot just has to make it home safely.
Allied forces in combat.
The bots are back in town! The bots are back in town!
Swarm forces under attack.
Do you hear that? It's the Terrazine moving beneath the surface. Oh, more geysers are on the way.
In the rear with the gear.
The wonders of modern technology.
Alexander flies again. An apocalypse is ready for spawn.
Swarm forces under attack.
I built these bots myself in a cave with a box of scraps. So I'd appreciate it if they came back intact.
With the gear.
Speak freely. Move quickly.
Ah, here come the bad guys! Who are they again?
Double the infested.
Enemy forces have converged on my bots! Everybody get in there!
In the rear with the gear. We can hear you.
Now this one I am proud of.
Allied forces in combat. Command acceptable. Allied forces.
These guys are
in
smashing my
combat.
bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them.
Swarm forces under attack.
My bots are heading back to base. Be careful, commanders. It's a jungle out there.
Combat. Sequences
Picking up cloaking
spun.
signatures.
Swarm
Time for some
mutate.
protection.
Swarm forces under attack.
Please, please, please! Stop the enemy from breaking my stuff!
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
Allied forces in combat.
Woo! My bots are back! That means it's tea time! The T is for Terrazine.
Good job, Bull.
Looks like we're making progress. It's gonna take more Terrazine than that to finish my, research. That's right.
Add-on operational.
If I were a betting man, I'd put money on more geysers showing up soon. If, I had any money. They're taking Terrazine directly out of the majestic Belshear gliders. You might want to stop them if you can, commanders.
Yeah. Bad news.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Swarm forces under attack. Allied
Double the
forces in
infestation,
combat.
double the power, yes?
The bots are leaving, and I didn't even get to pack them a refueling cell.
Swarm forces under attack.
My apocalypse is ready.
Allied forces in
Defensive
combat.
drone initiated.
Oh, that's just great. The enemy is moving toward my bots. I knew I should have put more turrets on those things.
Landing zone obstructed.
Now this one I am proud of.
The Belshear glider's Terrazine won't last forever. If you want to save it, you'll have to do it before it's completely drained. My bots are taking damage! Terrible, terrible damage!
Hive cluster under direct assault.
The Alexander is ready for use.
Swarm forces
We share
under
your
attack.
structure for a time, yes?
What's going on?
Swarm forces under attack. Overlords required.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Armed and ready.
Terrazine tank is full! My bots are making the return trip now. Don't let them get away from you.
Yep.
Insufficient overlords.
Well, you're almost out of time to prevent the Belshear glider's death, commanders. If you were ever planning on it anyway.
Forces under attack.
In the rear with the gear. In the rear with the gear.
Swarm forces under attack.
I may have underestimated our opponent.
Good news, Commanders. My bots have brought me Terrazine. Well, it's good news for me.
Swarm forces under attack.
Well, that's one dead whale. Who's probably endangered, you know?
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Swarm forces under attack.
Time to play
Swarm
defense.
forces under attack.
Time to play defense.
Quantity insufficient.
My apocalypse is ready.
Oh, Commanders! Bots! Oh, those are mine. And they have Terrazine. Man, collecting Terrazine is hard work. We've only got about half of what I need.
Swarm forces under attack.
The geysers are returning, as foretold by omniscient Belshir. Be ready.
Go ahead.
Allied forces. Mutation attack complete.
At least my army has prior experience with dying.
Ready for combat. Bringing a defensive drone online.
Bots are on their way, Commanders. Please keep the little guys out of trouble.
Forces under attack. Mutation.
Look out, Commanders. I am detecting enemy movement toward the bots.
Yep. Move it. Wheel down.
Eesh. They're really doubling down on this living Terrazine extraction plan. Maybe we should put a stop to it?
Swarm forces under attack.
Terrazine is attacking my bots. Jeez, Commanders! Can't you keep a hold of aggro?
Cluster attack under direct assault.
The Alexander is prepared for launch. An apocalypse is ready for spawn. I have been working on something new. Enjoy.
Swarm forces under attack.
Let us see what additional infestation can do. Now I command the
Forces
Alexander.
under attack.
Yeah, we have only a limited amount of time to save the Belshir glider's life. Try not to forget about it. This being forgotten sucks. And the race is on. Which bot will make it back to me first? My money's on Gary. He always gets the best oil.
Swarm forces under attack.
This better be.
Hive cluster allied forces in combat.
It seems my structure
under
requires
attack.
more infestation.
Mutation.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Under attack. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Command unacceptable. forces in combat.
Whew! Ha! My bots have returned. Looks like I won the bet this time, Belshir. The Belshir glider's not long for this world, Commanders. You'll miss your chance if you don't save it soon.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Enemy attacking SCVs. Swarm forces under attack.
Hey, great job, Commanders. My bots are safe and sound. Do you do this sort of thing often? Ooh, look at all that terrazine, and it's all mine! I need just a tiny bit more, Commanders. All of that creature's terrazine is gone, and so is its life. What a tragedy. Just like my career.
Sir!
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
These are the last of the geysers, the last of their kind, all alone in the depths of space.
We hear you.
Swarm forces under attack.
Damn it, SCV ready. Yeah, whatever.
Allied forces in combat. Landing zone obstructed. Swarm forces under attack.
We hear you.
Sending out the best of my bots. Best of what's left, anyway.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
The enemy clearly intends to attack my bots. Don't let them do that.
Swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Swarm forces under attack.
Defensive drone initiated.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces, swarm forces under attack.
Come on home, little bots. The commanders will protect you.
Griffin's ready for boarding.
Not enough minerals.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
More minerals required. Allied forces in combat.
Hostile sighted inbound on our base.
I am glad to have
Assault.
Activating defensive drone.
Swarm forces under attack.
double infestation, double the power.
Not enough minerals. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Allied forces. Swarm forces under attack.
This better be.
Swarm forces under attack.
Yes! I can finally finish this research and get off this godforsaken rock. I'm sorry, Belshir. I didn't mean it like that.